So it starts off on a Thursday, gloomy morning in the fall. I'm with my friends at the locker room and on the track. It's 8 a.m. I get to school about 20 minutes early because traffic usually takes 40, but I got here in 20, so I was already happy. I hang out with my friends in the locker room. We're all talking, having a good time before I have to go to class at 9:30. And about 10 minutes before we go to class, they're all like, "Hey, we're all gonna go to Zed's house after our class got canceled. Are you gonna come?" I was like, "No, I'm gonna go to class because I actually need to pass this class, or else I can't get out of here." So I leave them. I walk into class. I'm listening to my music. I'm walking into class, seeing everybody having a good time with their friends, talking and whatnot. And I'm praying that my class gets canceled because I don't want to go to it in the first place. So I see the building where my class is at, and at the last desperate chance I get, I check my email. I refresh it. I look at it. I see a couple of emails that I don't even need to look at. Then I see an email from a teacher, and it says, "Hey class, sorry I can't come in. I got in a car accident and the class will be canceled." In my mind, thank God for that car accident because I didn't want to go anyway. So, so I walk next to the locker room. They're like, "Hey guys, my class got canceled, so are we all go down to Zed's house?" And they're like, "Yeah, we can go right now." I was like, "We can do that, or we can go to my old house in LA and we can just hang out in LA for the day." My friends Sam, Zed, and Ray were cool with it. And my friend Freckles was like, "I don't know, it's kind of sketchy." I was like, "Freckles, stop being a little girl, let's go." And she's like, "Okay, fine, we'll go. But we'll stop at Zed's house first." So we do. We go to Zed's house. We don't know what to do at this point. So I'm like, let's just watch The Dark Knight since it's like my favorite movie of all time. And I'm a huge Batman fan, so why not? And we watch it about halfway through. At this time, it's around 11:30. And Zed's mom calls him and says, "Hey, Zed, I need to go to the DMV and pay something for my car real quick." So we're like, "Okay, fine, we'll go." So we all go with Zed to the DMV. And knowing the DMV, it takes forever and ever to get in and out of there. So we're like, okay, we're probably not gonna have a chance to go to LA today. But we get in there, Zed gets his ticket, and about 15 minutes later, his number gets called. I'm like, oh, I was really fast. So we wait for Zed to go pay for his thing for his mom, and we leave. And we all just decide, at this point it's around 12 o'clock, we all decide to just go to LA real quick and just have lunch there. So we're driving, we stop at Pink's Hot Dogs in downtown LA before we do anything else. And then we decide to go to the Griffith Observatory since none of us have ever been there before. So we have to park all the way down at the hill because parking is all filled up at the top, so we had to make the long walk up there. And we get there, we take a picture in front of the observatory, we get inside, we see the planets, we see the stars exhibit, and then we go outside to get an overview of all of LA. And then after that, we have to walk all the way back down the hill. I trip and fall, and I hurt my knee, but I was okay. So after that, we decided to go to the Chinese theater because I've never been there, but they've all been there, but I've never been there. So we drive all the way back down to downtown LA. We try to find parking, and as soon as we get there, we see a guy walk up from a parking lot that has a $5 parking all day sign. So we go in there because it's the cheapest one I've ever seen before. So then we get out, we walk about a couple blocks to the theater, we all take a picture there. And then my cousin calls me, and he says, "Hey Cameron, how you been, man?" It's like, "Hey man, I've been good." It's like, "How are you doing?" He's like, I said, "Okay, good. I just got home from class." He's like, "What you doing right now?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm in LA right now, and with my friends." Like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, cool." So if you want to just come by my house real quick and stop by, that'd be cool. It's like, "Oh, I'll tell my friends." And my cousin lives in Compton, so it's about like 10, 15 minutes from where we're at. So we decided to leave from there. And then we get back on the freeway, we're all blasting our music. And then I see a Bugatti pull up right next to us. It's murdered out. It's a black car, black rims, tinted wheels and everything. So I'm like, okay, this guy must be like really must have a lot of money to get it. He rolls down the window, and it's Drake riding his Bugatti. I'm like, yo, dude, Drake's right next to me, dude. Come on, someone look at. And I was like, no, you're fine. I was like, no, dude, look. Well, like they start fangirling, I start fangirling. I'm like, did I just see that? And I take my phone and take a quick picture. And I'm like, did I really just see Drake just roll by in his Bugatti? I was like, no, that didn't happen. So then I look at my phone, I was like, oh shit, dude, that was Drake. So then after that, we go to my cousin's house. I see like a bunch of guys just standing out there. I see a big black guy. I haven't seen my cousin in about 5 years. I see this big 6'8" black guy, full of muscle. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna mess with this guy. And then he's like, "Cameron?" I'm like, "Andre?" He's like, "When did you get so big?" He's like, "Well, I play football at Cal State Dominguez Hills." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." These are my friends. We just came in to hang out and everything. And that was basically my day.